how to train your nervous system to receive multi-six figures with ease in your body through an embodied membership. I'm so excited for today's episode. Hello, welcome. Celebrating 3 years in business and literally this week. And the biggest thing that when I reflect and look back is the Body Talk membership. This has been the home, the foundation of being able to scale to multi-six figures. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you how you can start doing that today. How you can train your nervous system to receive in an unlimited capacity. Because courses, they have a limit. Like once someone comes in, they take the course, they're done. So even if you have so many people coming into your course, there's a limit. Once they're in, they're out. Maybe they have the next step or whatever it is, but courses are limited. And so is your calendar. Your time is limited. There's only so many people that you can have access to, even in a group program, even in a mastermind, even when you raise your prices. Energetically, there is a limit to your time, to your capacity, but not in a membership. A membership has the capacity to have an unlimited amount of people because it's recurring and for an unlimited amount of time. It's the best training for your nervous system to receive. When you receive daily, it's not a shock to your nervous system. It's not something new. Oh my God, a sale, wow. That doesn't mean you're not grateful. It just means it's not a shock. If your nervous system is constantly shocked into, oh my God, a new sale, that's standard. That's normal to receive with ease. So in this episode, I'm going to break down with you like what is happening in the body to be able to train for this. And this is perfect for you if you've dreamed for the longest of times to create an embodied membership experience. I know a lot of people speak about memberships, just get people in, recurring income, passive income, nothing wrong with that. But you're here because you want to create home, someplace for your clients, for your members to feel like they can open up their computers or their apps or whatever it is and log into your thing every single day. That's what a membership is, an embodied membership. Maybe you already have a membership, or maybe you already launched a membership and it didn't go in the way that you wanted, or it's not having the momentum. It feels dry. It feels like another to-do list. This is the episode for you. I'm so excited. Let's go. So let me just give a little bit of a backtrack because I've had my membership now for 2 years. January 2022. Wow. I opened my membership. It was called at that time Momentum Magic. Cute. I remember where I was on the island that I live in, like the city center, like the town center near the ferry. I live on an island, and I remember getting my first sale. It was the best feeling ever. I was like, oh my God, like someone just bought my membership. It was the craziest feeling. I will never forget it till this day. I'm so grateful for my first member. And it was $11. And it was called Momentum Magic. And I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was sharing. I mean, at the time, I kind of was trying to figure it out. But the point of this story is the clarity happens in the action. The clarity happens in, here is the membership. The name, don't worry about the name. I've changed my name 4 times. I've changed my membership 4 times. I've had people come in and people leave. We've processed over 200 people inside the Body Talk membership. Now it's called the Body Talk membership. Your courage to start is what you should be searching for, not for clarity. So, started this membership for about a year. I think I was like, so let's say it was like $11, $22, maybe I upped the price halfway through the year. We were like at $100 income the whole year. And I worked really hard. I had like monthly things and whatever it was, I was building a skill. The reason why I share this, because 1 year in my membership, it was so, like, I remember even sometimes before I had like a new moon ceremony, and I still do. Tomorrow is our new moon ceremony. But I remember one time I was like dreading, and I didn't want anyone to show up because my nervous system couldn't handle it. And I think actually no one showed up because I couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the rejection. I couldn't handle having one person in the space when it's supposed to be a group experience. There was a lot of shame and rejection and emotions, and the creation of a membership. And I don't even want to call it membership, because for me it's beyond. It's the devotion, and it's the development of your unique method. So after a year of like trying to figure out my membership, I went through like 2 name changes. It wasn't even the beginning of last year. It was like midway through last year. It was within 6 months that things started to move. But I added nervous system and embodiment. And instead of doing what everyone else was doing, I started creating a membership that was a living library. It wasn't just a training or teaching or this. It was a place that people could log in, my members log in, find a practice that they need. Based, for me, it's a mixture of self-expression, the capacity to share your story, to express yourself on social media, success, business, wealth, embodiment, all of that, and somatics, nervous system, capacity work. And why I was struggling for the longest of time, I know this is turning more into a story than to the episode, but we'll get there. Why I struggled for the longest of times is because I was trying to do like, how is this person doing a membership? How is this person doing a membership? This is going to be successful. This is going to be successful. What a membership really is your platform to pioneer. Your membership is the birthplace of your method. You're here, and you may perhaps searching for clarity, and you can't find it because it hasn't been done yet. Maybe you do hula hooping and breath work and nutrition. Well, those are like 3 different worlds, and you have been trying to fit into all 3 of them, but you can't, because you are the whole genre. That's you. So instead of trying to be like the other business coaches, or like the other embodiment coaches, or like the other people that are content creators, I said, I'm Shayna. This is the Body Talk membership, where we do all 3 of that here. And our members can show you how often people log in. People log in every single day. This is home. This is home for my clients, and this is what you get to experience. When you create a membership that is home, you're creating the mixture of who you are, the mixture of what you're really good at, the mixture of what you're really passionate about, the mixture of what lights your heart on fire. You're allowed to be all of it. So that's a little bit about my story, and it was the landing pad for scaling to multi-6 figures. It's not a quick fix. It's not a quick win. It's not like a quantum leap. It's a easeful sale for your nervous system. Like, oh, every couple of months I would raise the price. Now we're at $55, but it will continue to raise as the membership grows. It's an easeful sale. Like, it's so easy to sell something that's $22. Like, it's no-brainer, and it's so easy for your clients to say, okay, I'm in. And it gets to be easeful with, it doesn't matter how much work you're doing. I mean, like, for me, I was doing like weekly trainings, weekly new practices. But either way, if there's 100 people inside, if there's 500 people inside, if there's 10 people inside, I'm still creating a weekly practice. That's where the unlimited capacity comes in. It's like, I can handle it. I can hold it. A lot of the times, we're not scared of success. We're scared of the capacity. Can we actually hold it? Can we maintain it? So this is the biggest practice to start. I love this episode. So, one of the biggest tools is the courage to be different. Your membership isn't like anyone else's membership. It's not a breathwork membership. It's not a dance membership. It's not an embodied membership. It's not a niche. It's you. This is what's going to shift you from everyone else creating memberships. This is what's going to make your membership home for your people. your unique mixture. And the thing is, you won't know it on the first try. Perhaps you will. Maybe you're really lucky. I know. I'm so happy for you. Most of us find the clarity in the process. So don't worry about the name. Don't worry about... I'm saying don't worry about it, but as an embodiment coach, I would, if you were my client, actually ask you to have a look at that worry and go a bit deeper. But what I'm trying to say is, what's more important is you're creating a methodology. You're basically getting paid to craft and develop your methodology. So for my first year, I was just like experimenting, people in, people out, I'm practicing a skill. But once I started realizing, okay, I can add embodiment, this is a library. It's almost like, I don't know, these work, I'm trying to think of the word. Netflix isn't such a great idea, such a great example, but it's continuous. But it's kind of like these fitness apps or whatever it is that you have these recurring payments to because you use them every day. When you use something every day and there's a library, it's not just like I'm training this, I'm training that. You're not just a coach. You're not just like helping people to get fit. Like you've got a unique method, and maybe you don't have the name for it. Maybe you don't even know what it is. It doesn't matter. Through creating an embodied membership, you will, the method that I use and the method that I teach, you will cultivate your unique modality. And it comes from the courage to start, the courage to build that skill, the courage to invite people into something that is a work in progress. And that is all skill. That is all embodiment. That's all emotional capacity, because we're working with real fears: rejection, abandonment, guilt, fear of judgment. The work that we do isn't about strategy. It's about capacity. Can you hold that guilt? Can you move through that judgment? You can easily go into ChatGPT and write how to write a membership, how to create a membership. You can read Google. It's so simple. That's not the issue. You know how to create a membership. Literally, just invite people in, make a Facebook group or on WhatsApp. Like the tech is like the easiest thing in the world. There's nothing complicated about it. What's complicated is the blocks, is the voices. And in the world that I work in, those blocks are your building blocks. Whatever that thing is, maybe it's comparison. What are other people doing? Comparison is your superpower. Maybe it's guilt of shining too brightly. Guilt is your superpower. And when we work together, we get to turn that into your fuel for success. There's one thing that I do want to speak to in terms of membership, because rejection is a big theme that comes up in the capacity to receive. Like, what if they don't like it? Whatever it is, it's so real, it's so primal, it's so valid. I'm sure you've experienced it before. But it takes it to a whole new level when you're in a membership, because it's not just about the capacity to receive new clients, because that's easy. Like $22, yeah, join, it's so fun, yeah, I'm in. What about when the person's like, I don't want to continue paying anymore, and they cancel their membership? I've had more cancellations than I think about, maybe over 100 cancellations. When you're growing something big, can you handle rejection on a big scale? The way that I see memberships, an embodied membership, is like this sorting platform. It's like the spaciousness. You don't have to have a client call. You don't have to have a sales calls. You don't have to have even DM conversations. Someone clicks to buy something really simple that they feel your methodology. They get a taste of your work. And they either say, I want this times 1,000, and they're in. I've had clients that join 22 memberships and become mastermind clients, pay thousands of dollars within a month. And I've had people join the membership and leave within a month. Your capacity to allow the journey of your clients to literally scale, to help their nervous system say yes to the next step, is also your capacity to receive rejection. This is your embodied membership is a space for people to filter themselves. You don't need to do the work of having a sales call, seeing if they're the right fit, having conversation, using any energy, any time. No, they do it themselves. They filter themselves. They come in, they taste it, they like it, they stay, they don't, they leave. Your capacity to receive rejection, that muscle will grow tenfold, but not just when someone rejects, not just when someone cancels and you see, oh, someone canceled, oh no, so sad, ouch. Can you actually be in your body through that hurt, through that rejection? Because your nervous system is like, I don't want that. So it's not going to allow you to have thousands of people to join your membership because you can't handle hundreds of rejections. How many people cancel their Netflix? How many people cancel their Spotify? If Spotify was emotionally connected and attached to every single user, they would be shut down. They would be burnt out. So it's not just the capacity to be able to receive sales, it's the capacity to loosen the grip and let the person, let the human being, let the soul have their experience and let them decide, do I want this or do I not? I've had clients join and then cancel and then join again when it's right for them. The membership experience is the biggest training for your nervous system because you're receiving with so much ease and you're also letting go with so much ease. They're both skill sets, not strategy, capacity in your body, in your nervous system. I am just so overjoyed and passionate about building memberships because it completely changed my business. It allowed me to move to my dream oceanfront home, build a multi-six-figure business in a way that feels so grounding. Like, I don't need to have conversations. Join my membership. You like it? Okay, then this is the next step for you. Easy. It's so easeful to climb the ladder of working with you. Clients in my highest programs don't even need to have people paying $10,000, don't need to have a sales conversation. Not that sales conversations are bad. We're working when you're in the space of mastery, of development, and you're working with the nitty gritty, like this person, that. No, let each person have their experience. And what that does is it cultivates your method. You're creating a methodology. And when you commit to a container of whatever those practices are like, if you're posting weekly practices and it gets to be a library that people choose, I have clients that ask me questions. I don't need probably spending half the amount of coaching hours that I did now with more clients than I did before. Why? Because I have a directory. I can, let's say, go to this practice and then come back to me. So they're doing the transformation literally passively, or it's not passively because I've created it, but they're doing it and they come back to me with the transformation. My clients get to thrive so much quicker because it's not on my energy and on my time. It's a resource library. It's a methodology. And what we're doing, I'm writing a book now. Like, how insane is that? Just from creating a membership, an embodied membership experience, I have a methodology. We have a training coming soon to be certified in my unique method. That's what happens when you build a membership. And not overnight, like, oh, here's a course, oh, here's a this, oh, here's a that. It's a commitment to building something that you're going to be known for, that people log into every single day and say, this is my wake-up call, this is my home base, this is how I connect. And whether it's to their bodies, to their children, to whatever it is that you work with, you get to be that home base, that your membership gets to be that home base. It's the most important thing you can do in this year. The time of recording, it's January 2024. It's the most important thing you can do if you're here to create not just a coaching business, but a legacy, a movement, a methodology. I'm so excited for you to experience and witness your embodied memberships. And we have a really exciting new program coming forth to teach you the somatic skills to train your nervous system, to build an embodied membership that has unlimited capacity. It's called the Unlimited Membership Method. This is going to take you through the steps in your body and in your business to create this space, whether you have it or to relaunch it, your membership, in a way that has unlimited capacity. Not just ideally, but actually your body can receive with unlimited capacity. I'm so excited for that. So if you're interested, you know what to do. Send me a DM. If you're not part of the Body Talk membership, I don't know what you're doing. Join us. It's home base for like almost 100 people. It's insane. I'm so excited for you to join. I'm going to leave both of those links below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.